Okay, sick. Okay, we just finished a scrimmage match for Open Gym, and we're both tired, and Hunter's been coaching all day.
Yeah, very soon.
But we're here at the Wolves Den Squad. We got a couple of questions I'm gonna ask Hunter, and you guys will get a little behind the scenes look. So question one is, how do you feel having your gym in the gym to pull the Soul Cow quad?
I've been wanting this for the last year. Just over a year ago, I started this mission of wanting to open a quad here. And my first route was, let's try to do GoFundMe, crowdfund it. And it started off all right, but it didn't get nearly close to it's $60,000 to buy one of these. And so that one didn't really work. I also believe a big factor of that was during the campaign, very soon, like in the first week, I decided, you know what, I'll throw a double front. And I broke my spine, I broke my back. And so that really put a halt to the fundraiser. And I was actually breaking my back, scared me that this couldn't happen.
Yeah.
Luckily, a year later, I met Paul with the Hollywood Freerunners, Paul Darnell, and we were able to work out a deal where he had a quad but nowhere to put it. I had no quad but somewhere to put it.
There you go.
And so we worked out a deal, and here it is now, and I'm so excited to just run classes, competitions. I want to take the knowledge I have and just give it to others and hype up what this sport has become and can still grow to be.
Yeah, for sure. Something that I noticed too that's different about this quad is, first of all, they have a mezzanine, so you can see up high and you can watch it almost like a chess match. It's got open areas on each side, so you actually have the full quad experience. You can try to go behind the mountain, you can go around the sisters. So this is probably the most competition style quad that is in the US. And to have that so nearby is, like I said it before, but I'll say it again, is like a blessing. All the teams out here are going to have a chance to like really push themselves, like you see at NYX or at Dexterity or even Apex, who've had quads for longer. So with the quad, what have you noticed? Because you haven't had a chance to be on like one of the ESPN competition quads.
Correct.
This is the first time on it.
Yes.
What have you noticed from like doing parkour and speed courses versus doing like full chase type matches?
I'd want to say that just being a speed parkour focused athlete helps, but really means nothing when it comes to the quad. If you take your parkour knowledge, it helps you, but there is a whole level of chase tag strategies and moves that you need to become an expert in, or at least familiar with, before you are like, yes, you can definitely like apply your previous experience, and it helps, but it makes a huge difference going against somebody who spent an hour, even just an hour on the quad. I've found, even in my own experience, gets you that much more ahead of somebody who's never touched it. And it just keeps going from there. If I spend an hour, somebody who's been on it for a day, you can see the level, the difference between people. And that was the first thing I noticed. I would realize, wow, I don't know anything about this thing. So I'm learning along with everyone else.
All right, so what's your favorite obstacle? It can be for chasing or evading or just an obstacle you think is sick. And then what's your least favorite obstacle? What's one that you're just like, oh, I hate this thing?
I love this question. If I'm chasing, I feel very fast and confident moving through the mountain. And so just so you know, if you ever go against me, I want to force you into that mountain loading bay corner, because I know that I can get through it faster than you can. As far as evading, I'd say what's funny is my weakest obstacle would probably be the sisters. Right now, at least right now, they're my weakest, because I find myself hesitating doing the quick move over, and I'm kind of big. It's hard for me to even want to go under. So evading, my weak point is the sisters, and chasing, my strong suit is the mountain.
Heck yeah. Well, that's it for our quick interview. Do you have anything else you want to say to the fans out there and all that stuff?
Even if you have no interest in learning about chase tag, I recommend every single person at least get on the quad, see what it's about, and like I said, if it's not for you, just find out. Like, spend a minute on it, and you may like it, you may not, but it's very much worth it. It's one of those things that you just have to do. It's like a tourist attraction in my mind. Like, you just have to. Why not?
100%. And yeah, you're gonna see a lot of us out here, and if you show up, there's a chance you get to go against the Tempest athletes too.